Well, I'll be a darn tootin' son of a gun. I bought myself a truck right here my cornfield, and all kinds of good stuff. There's manure in the air, and I feel like a cowboy with my oversized boots on. It's a good day here. What's going on, everybody? You're watching GTSam. I'm Sam, and I've been hauling some corn. No, not really. This is my new to me truck, and I can say it is probably, with confidence, it is the cheapest running and driving truck purchased in the USA. Yes, this is my Chevy Silverado 1500 from 2004, four-wheel drive, V6. Don't let that fool you. Still plenty of power and torque out of it. And I have purchased it for $450. Yep, I am so excited about this thing because I finally have a truck and we get to do all kinds of cool things with this thing. Let's go ahead, bring it into the shop and see how it drives. But first, let's go for a little bit of a test drive. Time to fire this thing up. See how this good old American half muscle sounds like. Jam wiggle. Booyah. Fires right up. It's good and healthy. Bumpity bump. Let's go back over to the country roads here. Oh yeah. She's a bouncer, but that's okay. Interior is a little worse for the wear, but again, who cares? It even has cold AC, but of course the blower motor only works on full blast. Common GM issue. We got the stereo. In the garage. You know what that means? Time to look everything over. All right, start from the corner, just work our way up here. So, as you can see, got some smuts over in here. Yeah, we got some good rust right here. Holding, so not the worst. Over here. Oh, getting there. Oh yeah, a little crispy. Frame, that's solid, clean, no issues. But you know, we're totally fluid filming this whole thing. It's gonna be lit. So a lot of this looks really good, nice. Back here, yeah, really good too. Nothing to complain about. I'm really happy with the results on this. The interior. All right, yeah, well, again, not perfect. You know, dirty was a work truck, man. Nice big hole. Cushy seats, like big cushy seats from the early, like, 2000s. The smell, just, it has the early 2000s smell. That's awesome. Super rugged floor right here. Oh, wait, what's this? There we go. Hey, look, B12 Chem Tool from Berryman's. I love this stuff. We're putting a bottle in this. I'm starting to use it on like all my vehicles because great price, great quality, and the results speak for themselves for the cleaning that they do. So I'm putting some of that in here. I think it's gonna tune it right up nicely. Here we go. Oh, okay. So I promise this is fresh stuff. This is bad because we're here at the shop once again. And wait, what? Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. No way. Oh freaking crap, dude. Yeah, look at the evidence here. This is some crazy stuff. These are all claw marks from rodents. This is all muddy claw marks from rodents getting in here. Absolutely. Jeez. I knew. I was like, okay, yo, they're coming in. No, they're coming in, all right. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. We got to work fast and hard on this. We got to bring it back home because it cannot stay in this field anymore. This is bad. They're already wreaking havoc on it. It's been 6 days. Have this again. No. I already had with my Acura TL. There's no way we're doing this again. I mean, we're getting all the wires eaten up. So we're going to change that ASAP. Don't you worry, guys. All right. Getting back to this, though. 2004, we have the V6 here. Great little motor. We're going to do some maintenance on everything. See what it is. But we do have some bigger issues to work on. As you can see, so we have a bunch of, like, coolant leak. And so, it's like leaking down all over the place. Man, that's nasty. You just see it piles up. You can smell it burning as well. Wow. Okay, and valve cover gasket for sure. Dang, look at all this. Dude, that's insane. Look, right there. Look at that, like, right on there. There's a bright light, but bear with me here. Right on here, it's just coming down on the gas. But man, the valve covers, okay, valve covers are going to be replaced. We got to find a hose that's leaking too. Let's see. Yeah, valve covers are just, it's wet up in here. That's for sure. And some more fuzz. Not liking that. We've got coolant. It is leaking out and burning, no doubt. So we'll have to address that as soon as possible. Brake fluid, dirty. Whew. It's this one right here, right on the bottom. We got fluid for coolant leaking off. And right in the back, and up front, it has like a bunch of crustiness all over it. I got 2 oil fill caps. Weird. Let me check this. Let's open this up. Wait a minute. That's bizarre. That doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, people comment down below. Does this V6 on these Chevys have 2 oil fill caps? I don't think so. What I'm thinking is that, like, I've never heard of seen anything like that in my life. Is that just like this engine thing, or is it like someone went cheap and they brought one side went to the other went to the other side? They kind of just like they didn't have an extra one, so they did it over there. Yeah, this says V6, the other side says V6. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, that's weird. Ugh. I don't like that. Moving on, though. Air filter looks like a big piece of cardboard. That's Napa Pro Select. I think Pro Select is like their weird, like, big line manufacturing. And so it's just quick, cheap, pop it in kind of stuff. So we'll replace this coming up soon, but not today. I'm gonna do a health scan on this whole thing, and look at this, clean as a whistle. But the radio, so I'll put 1 and 2, the circuitry for that. That makes sense. Exhaust system looks good too. Here's the frame. Again, they still got the white sticker on here. Has to be replaced at some point. So that's looking really good. Back here too, exhaust is like brand new over there. And then if you look up here, nothing major. But the rear diff, clean, dry. Alright, coolant is flowing. Watch this. See that? We need to replace this hose back here and probably some kind of coupler. So it leaks all the way down and running along the hose, it goes all over the place. So that's our culprit. That's not bad, thank goodness. I like it. Trans fluid is also not bad. Good level, dirty, not burnt, but we gotta put the good OEM stuff in there next and a new filter, because I know that's never been changed. It's probably max life, Valvoline, whatever junk. So we're gonna take care of that. I've always heard of it. I didn't know if it was a myth or not. But the GM wiggle. Can't turn it, but come on, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful. This Chevy Silverado 1500 of 2004 is one for the books, people. $450, you can't beat it for what we have in here and what we have to work on. I think this is gonna be an amazing project vehicle. No doubt that it has its qualms, but I think we could work with this, and I think it's gonna do really well for everything I wanna do. Yeah, we're gonna tow some vehicles eventually. We need to get a trailer, and we're gonna be able to tow vehicles. Not big trucks, maybe like this, but 7,000 to 8,000 pounds, perfect spot for that. And it's economical too. So as you saw, there's a few things we have to work on, but I think it is totally worth it. Bring it back to life and get it on moving on the road here. So guys, what do you think of my amazing new truck to me? Go ahead and leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Do you have experience with these 4.3 liters V6s, and what are your thoughts on them? How reliable and durable are they? From what I know, they seem pretty good, and I'm all for it. And also, if you like today's video, make sure you get a thumbs up right there. Make sure you subscribe down below for more content quite like this, and with the truck, and much more vehicles with it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. But before I forget, make sure you check out my merch store for a shirt quite like this. And not these boots, because these boots, I don't know where they came from. And they were sitting in my closet. So, you can't get these, and they're still too big on me. And also make sure you go ahead and check out that store. If you have any of the tools that we worked on and used in here, go to my Amazon store, check that out as well. But guys, thank you again so much for watching. This is GTSam. I'm gonna catch you next time. Giddy up. We usually don't pick up hitchhikers, but I'm gonna go with my instincts on this one. Saddle up, partner.